Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. It's another Monday. We got another week to be great. God woke us up, you know what I mean? God woke us up out here. Hey, let's have a good one, man. Let's be great, man, because it's a lot of shit going on, a lot of distractions out here, and, man, we ain't got time for it. We do not have time for it. But real fast, though, I wanted to send y'all a quick message, man. And this message is that, listen, semen retention did not make you. It helped you, but it didn't make you. Semen retention didn't make me, okay? It didn't make you either. You was already who you was. You just needed reprogramming. You know what I'm saying? Me too. I needed reprogramming because we was programmed to think certain things was okay. That wasn't. You know what I mean? We was programmed to just waste away energy because we didn't think it was nothing. We thought it was just something in the inside of us, you know, that, hey, if we release it, it'll feel good. You know what I mean? It's no different from a drug or something. You know what I mean? This is something like, yeah, you would have to drink or smoke in order to feel good. This was just something in the inside of us that we felt if we released the shit, it'll make us feel good. And guess what? Not only that, but what we didn't realize is that we was also getting addicted to it, like drugs and alcohol, like food, like everything else that you could get addicted to, pills, all of that. We was addicted to it. And what was even more groovy about it was the fact that it wasn't nothing that could kill us. So we could do this and feel good for free. And that was even more intriguing, you know, coming up from teenage years into your 20s and 30s and all of that shit. You know what I mean? We looked at it as something cheap. It was a cheap thrill. But what we didn't realize is what that energy was. We didn't realize what it was. And that was gold. This energy is gold. This is a for real life force that's going to give us more life. That's keeping us with energy, vitamins, all of that shit. You know, and that's what's going to excel us. But at the end of the day, right, all I'm saying is that practicing this did not make us who we are. We were already who we was. But we needed to hit that reset button. And we needed to realize that shit, our life force is important. That is vital. That is vital to our becoming and our growth. You know what I mean? That is vital to our spiritual connection to the Most High. You know, and everything that I just named, right? That is something that we should have had in the first place. We should have had that teaching in the first place, but we wasn't taught that. You know, so it's not your fault. It's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? We was just programmed to think different. We saw something different from other people. You know what I mean? And we didn't think nothing of it. We was like, oh, okay. You know, we listen to stuff, we see stuff, and it was like, yo, okay, we supposed to be doing this. We supposed to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's like no different from what, you know, watching the movie American Pie. We watched it. We laughed at it. We thought it was funny. We thought Jim was funny. You know, with all of the magazines and shit like that. Like, okay, it's supposed to be like this. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to be going in the bathroom and doing all of this shit. I'm supposed to be trying to sleep with as many women as I can and do all of that shit. But, hey, as you grow up, right? You start opening your eyes to a lot of things. To a lot of things. It's not just that. It's just not semen retention. We start opening our eyes to a lot of things. That's why I just don't do semen retention videos, because I know it's more to me than that. You know what I mean? And that's why I will say that semen retention didn't make me and it didn't make you. You was already who you was. You was already on another level. You just needed that information. You needed that information. You needed that reprogramming. You know what I'm saying? Because all of the distractions and how we was programmed coming up, it put those blinders on us where we couldn't see what we was doing. You know, and understand me, it's a lot of people that still can't see what they doing. They got those blinders on. They don't know how important it is to hold that energy in. They don't know how important it is to keep that life force and be careful with it. To be careful with it because it's so powerful. And guess what? We just wasted away. We wasted away on females that we don't like. We wasted away just fapping and watching porn. You know what I mean? Or it's guys that do hold their shit in, but they wasting it away doing nothing. So guess what? It's just coming through their skin and that's it. So, you know what I mean? And they not doing anything with it. They're not doing anything with it. They don't even know that they on another level holding in their energy. And guess what? It's just sitting there. That's like having money. That's like having money, right? But you not spending it because you don't think in abundance. You know what I mean? So you holding on to this money. Meanwhile, you starving. Meanwhile, you living in a place you don't want to live in. You doing all that. You just hold on to the money. Like, so what's the use of having the money if you ain't gonna do nothing with it? You get what I'm saying? So we got to continue to use the knowledge that we have and the energy that we have to accelerate. I'm not here to sell you no dream. I'm not here to gas you up. I'm just here to say, listen, you was already great. You was already great, but now that you're practicing, now you on another level. So you got to continue to rise up. You got to continue to find new ways to accelerate and get to where you're trying to go. You got to continue to become the best version of yourself because you was already dope. You just needed this. Y'all, that's all you needed. All you needed was this control. All you needed was this information to know your self-worth and know that that life force is something that shouldn't be getting wasted away on BS. You know what I mean? Especially how you see, like you got all these examples around you of these mugs with all these different baby mamas. You got all these mugs with no spiritual connection to the Most High. You got all these mugs with no energy, low vibration, and all of that shit. All of that shit, listen, it's all connected. It's all connected. They don't have that self-worth. They don't feel that. They don't feel like they worth nothing. They don't think nothing. They don't think nothing like that. They don't think like that, bro. So you got to understand that now that you have that information, that then bumped you up. Now it's time for you to continue that and do something with it, right? And understand that you was great before. You was great before. So semen retention did not make you. You was already dope, but now that you holding on to your energy and you careful with it, and you gonna decide, you gonna be the deciding factor who you want to give that energy to, which is how it should be in the first place. We have a choice. Guys, we have a choice. It's not just these women, this dog chase the cat bullshit. Fuck that dog chase the cat bullshit. All I want to do is bust a nut. Fuck that. Your energy, they need that energy. The females need that energy. They want that energy. That's why they want so much attention, because they need that attention too. They need that validation. They need your energy, yeah, your sperm, your life force, just as much as they need that attention and validation. Understand that. Understand that. They want that shit. They want it. Because deep down, they know the power of it. But even they misusing your energy. They misusing your energy. You giving it to them, you shooting up their club, they having your baby with it, and then they putting you on child support, and they using that kid as bait. So they misusing it anyways. They understand the power of it, but they using it against you. They using it for all the wrong reasons. And that's against the teachings of the Most High as well. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all out there going through so much shit just wanting to be a father to your babies. But guess what? These females misuse your energy. They misusing it. You gave them that life force. And guess what? Now that is a weapon formed against you. And all you want to do is love your kid. Get to know your kid. You know what I mean? So that's why you got to get the importance of this shit too. Because just spilling it out and putting it in the wrong people, listen, that ain't the way to go. So you got to know what you have too. You got to know what you have too. We in control of this shit. Ain't none of that dog chase the cat bullshit over here where we hawking them down. No. They need to be hawking you down. That's why these benefits is real. That's why when you hold that energy in, these people around you start acting weird. Like y'all motherfuckers is acting weird, real different and weird around here. And you not even understanding why. It's just because they can sense that. That's not no bullshit. I'm not trying to gas you up. That's just real. Y'all need to be just as cocky as these women is. Like, hold up, bitch. I'm the prize. I am what you after. Listen, this energy that's inside of you, that is what they want. Whether they gonna use it for good or evil. And just keep this in mind before I go. Most of these women is using it for evil, bruh. They using it for evil. Y'all think it's just y'all. Y'all think it's just y'all. Oh man, she just let me go in without the rubber. She just let me hit it raw. And you think it's you. You think it's your looks. No, it ain't your looks. She know how valuable that is. And you just gave it to her. And guess what? If a life force must enter into her because you put it in her, guess what? That just might be used against you. And you did it willingly because you didn't value yourself and you didn't value that energy. So understand now. Now that you understand what it is, you have to be on another level. You have to have some control. It ain't no more you chase the cat. The cat need to be chasing you. And if the cat ain't chasing you, listen, bruh, don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it. You already know your value. This was you before you found semen retention, okay? You was already there. You just needed that knowledge. I needed that knowledge. I don't know about y'all. I just needed that knowledge because I didn't care. I didn't care about myself. I didn't care about my life force. It wasn't nothing. All I was just trying to do was get off. Not knowing how valuable this thing is, man. So understand that, man. Listen, you was already great before. Now that you had that information, now that you got these weapons with you, you be careful with these weapons. And you pick and choose when you ready to use it. All right? And that's my word, man. My name Jason and Sinn-Take. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Y'all have a good week, all right? Peace. First, I'ma get on my grind. Then second, stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get